Hello, my name is
Rhodes.
What's shakin'?
Yo, what's going on? So earlier today, Xbox held a showcase for new games and stuff. They announced a sequel to Grounded coming this summer, which has my brother hype, a sequel to High on Life, which I'm excited for, and they also showed more Ninja Gaiden 4, an Indiana Jones DLC, and an Invincible fighting game, which actually looks pretty cool. Oh, and a handheld Xbox, which has me fairly interested actually. And at the very end of the showcase, they had one final game to reveal, which was Black Ops 7. Why? Like seriously, why? Black Ops 6 came out at the end of October, not even a full 8 months ago. What is Activision thinking? Did they learn anything from Modern Warfare 2 and 3? I never played Modern Warfare 3, but it just seemed like a glorified expansion pack sold at full price, and it can't help but feel like the same thing is happening with this game. I enjoyed Black Ops 6 a bit. It was my favorite Call of Duty since Cold War. I liked the addition of Omni Movement. Yes, it did make multiplayer more of a sweat fest, but I really liked it in Zombies. It made training a lot smoother and a lot more fun. I liked the campaign for the cool mission ideas, but not so much the story. I like the changes made to the gunsmith and the camo grind. They made the camo grind a lot easier and made the gunsmith a lot easier to understand. But what more can they change to make this feel like it's worthy of its own game? I don't see them going without Omni Movement. It doesn't make sense to exclude it or make an entire new movement system for this game. I could see them updating it a bit, like smooth things out a bit, but that could easily be done with an update to Black Ops 6. Maybe they make the camo grind even easier, but again, that could be done with an update. And if they do update the camo grind in Black Ops 6, just give the people who already have Dark Matter a calling card, give them a camo, give them an emblem or something that just says, hey, I got this before it was updated. Call of Duty hasn't been afraid to have camos available for a limited time before. They've done that in Black Ops 3, so what's so wrong with having something exclusive for players who did that grind before the change? Maybe they update the graphics a bit, maybe get some higher resolution textures, but again, that could be done with a big update. Or do whatever Nintendo is doing with the Switch 2 versions of games. They all have better textures and models from what I've seen at least. A bit weird that I'm praising Nintendo right now, as I'm not a fan of what they've been doing recently. Okay, so I just read as much info as I could about this. The game was only announced like 5 hours ago, so there's not that much to go off of, but this is what we know for sure. The game takes place in 2035, after Black Ops 2 and BO6. The world is in conflict, psychological warfare is being used, and David Mason and Menendez are back in the story. The campaign is co-op, there are going to be new multiplayer maps, and a new round-based zombies map. Now, I will admit, a co-op campaign could be a lot of fun. I played the first 3 Halos and Reach co-op, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I played the first 2 Gears of War games solo, but for the 3rd and Judgment, I played it co-op, and I still had a lot of fun. So I'm all for a co-op campaign. But all they're advertising for multiplayer and zombies so far is just new maps. With such a rushed development, I'm not sure how many maps they will have on launch, but I'm gonna take a guess and say 10 6v6 and 4 2v2. This is like 3 more maps than what 2 seasons of BO6 would give you for free. And as only 1 zombies map is mentioned for now, I'm gonna assume it's launching with 1 or 2 maps. Excluding the last Black Ops 6 season, every season has given us a new zombies map for free. Bringing back David Mason and Menendez could work if done right. I was under the impression Menendez died at the end of Black Ops 2, but I'm sure through some Call of Duty fuckery, he'll magically come back. Bringing David back is cool. I don't think we've seen him since Black Ops 2. Maybe he was an operator in Blackout, but I haven't played enough Black Ops 4 to know. And in the timeline, it makes sense to use him. Adler is probably getting old as fuck. Woods is old as fuck. Actually, hold on. I'm not even sure if Adler is alive right now. I think Hudson is dead. We can't use Bell from Cold War because he's dead. I'm not sure what happened to Case from BO6 either, but he might be dead. And this far into the series, it would be weird to not have an already established character at least be a supporting character. Okay, enough of the rant. Let's be real for a second. I could be proven horribly wrong, and I hope I do. The Black Ops games have always been my favorite of the Call of Duty franchise, and I'd hate to see them pump out some rush bullshit instead of just releasing an expansion pack. More information will be revealed later this summer about the game. This has all just been speculation basically, and why I disagree on it being its own separate game. If you're excited for this game, that's cool. I'm not here to tell you not to be excited about it. I'm just here to share my skepticism and feelings about the announcement. Alright, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite. See ya.